Hello, everyone. Hi, my peoples. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Hey, pretty doll baby. Hi, Biggie Facts. Hi, Colleen. Oh my God, I love your children's pictures. They're getting so big. Hi, Esther. Hi, OG. How are you? Buenos dias, Miss Stephanie. Hi, honey. Hey, Pretty and Peach. Thank you. Thank you. That means the coloring is decent. Hi, Mary J. You look amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Jay Burton. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, babe. Hi, OG. Hello, everyone. Kisses back to you, OG. Hello, everyone. Your hair looks great. Thank you. I braided it real tight and put some mousse on it and then called it a day. Thank you. Hi, pretty doll. I didn't catch the subject. Oh, well. It's North Korea and Trump. Love your hair. Thank you. Thank you, OG. It's North Korea and Trump. What? We gotta have this summit. Or do we? Do we really need this summit, guys? It's Alyssa's mom. Hi, Alyssa's mom. How are you? You look so professional without that guy. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Colleen, you're throwing up over there. That's really funny. I remember saying they would continue to go back and forth for negotiations and would fail. I said that? Oh my God. I didn't realize, or else I would have predicted it. Okay. Did I do it on the North Korea? I said they would go back and forth. I'm telling you, these readings are no joke. Did I say that? No summit. OJ's predicting. She's like, no summit. Here's the thing that I'm having. Let's look at what's going down, guys. So, Kim Jong-un is coming out of North Korea like a 5-year-old that finally gets his first car and is stepping out into the world for the first time, right? Don't you see how happy he is to like step out into the world and step over and have this camaraderie with South Korea's president? And, you know, he seems so cute, right? We know he's dangerous, but he seems so cute, right? Have you guys noticed that? I said South Korea is going to get caught up in it. What? Oh my God, I can't believe I said these things. You're giving me a headache. Now I have to go back and look and see how right I was. So excited. Oh my God, I just should have looked at it and I didn't. I am so happy. Okay. But let's talk. Let's talk about Kim Jong-un, who at this stage of the game is a child. And didn't you all kind of feel, I don't know about you guys, but I was on pins and needles. I was like, this can't go down. Nothing about this is going to turn out good, right? Oh, Colleen. This is true. This is true. But our 45 is embarrassing, but so is Kim Jong-un. They're actually perfect for each other. They're great with each other. But here's my concern. Seriously, I have some concerns. I think Kim Jong-un is crazy. I have a funny feeling like he's a flip-flopper, but in a crazy kind of way. Do you know? He's a flip-flopper. Oh, sure, I'm going to get rid of all my military stuff on a camp that has no military stuff. Look at the cameras. I blew everything up. There's no stuff there. There's no nuclear stuff there. Okay, I was going to say that. Who said that? Okay, I was going to go there. I'm not going to predict it because that would be terrible. But I was going to go there. I don't know who said that. But I honestly believe the only reason why Kim Jong-un wants to seriously meet up with the president is to physically hurt him. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is not a good thing. whoa, whoa. I'm telling you, I believe Kim Jong Un just wants to meet because he doesn't care. If there's a war, Kim Jong Un is like, bring it on. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about South Korea. You know what I mean? Like, if there's going to be a war, it's going to be for a good reason, and I'm the one that's going to start it. Understand, he's so mad at Trump. He's so mad. Trump called him little man. Like, come on. You can't insult another president of another country and call, like, who are you? This is locker room talk. Kim Jong-un has finally figured out he has to play nice. In order to play nice, he needs to act like this shit is going to go down. The only reason why he wants to play nice is to hurt Trump. I didn't want to say it because I was like, I don't want the FBI and the CIA to come after me. But you know what? Trump doesn't respect the FBI and the CIA. Trump doesn't respect them. So they're really going to come after some crazy psychic? Well, they might. Well, actually, me. They might. But that's not the point, Trump. I'm actually trying to save your life. How about that? How about I just want to save your life because I believe in the value of a life. I believe in the value of changing and being a better person. I think Kim Jong-un, girl. I'm predicting. It's a prediction. I'm trying to tell Trump, don't do this. Don't do this, Trump. Please don't do this. There's no neutral setting for either one of you because, Trump, you have to eat. You have to eat food. You're going to have all your people testing your food at the moment? Trump, please don't do this. Is anybody else feeling me? Anybody? Can anybody else see what I'm trying to say? Kim Jong-un is crazy. But at the summit, listen to the crazy psychic Trump. Stephanie. Listen to me, Trump. Listen to me. For entertainment purposes only. This is not good. This is not good. Trump. The only reason why I think Trump wants to do this summit, or at least get in the same space as Kim Jong-un, because he wants this to go down in history. No other president was able to meet up with Kim Jong-un. There's no negotiations that's truly going to go down. I promise you. Kim Jong-un just wants to get close enough to hurt you. And I'm telling you, when I'm sitting in my bed and I'm all alone and I'm inside my psychic head like this is all I could think. I'm like, they shouldn't do this. Watching Good Morning America. It's just, he shouldn't do. He shouldn't. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's okay to warn the president of the United States. Don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. I don't know. Listen, have you ever have someone bait you? Have you ever have someone bait you and bait you and bait you until you lose it? Until you go, when I go to school tomorrow, this is what Kim Jong-un is like. Come on, guys. Well, the volcanic eruptions is Uranus and Taurus, and it is about, I know what it's about. I do know what it's about, but I have to call out a whole race of people, and I'm not interested in calling out anyone. But the Hawaiians know what it's about. It's about disrespecting the land. That's what it really is about. Seriously. And the volcanoes own the land. They want it back. So they took it back. It's all spiritual energy. The Hawaiians do know your right. Thank you. Thank you. You guys know it's all about energy. It's about disrespecting that land. The one thing about Hawaii, Hawaii is sacred ground. Period. It is sacred, and it's been disrespected, and it's a money maker. It was never meant for that. Hawaii is paradise. So Hawaii had enough. The land had enough, and the land is taking their their land back, even if they have to ruin it. Have you ever had that? You're like, I'll burn this house down, but I will not let you have it. Was it war? I forget. Remember that couple, and they had a war inside their house. And the thing about lava, you can't rebuild on lava. You can't rebuild. Once lava takes over, you can't rebuild on that. The land is the land. They took it back. Yeah, it's, well, I don't know if Hawaiian should be considered indigenous. Like, it's, they're Hawaiian. Just like Native Americans shouldn't be considered indigenous. This is their land. And trust me, America's going to go through the same thing. Watch it. America's going to go through the same thing. This land in America never rests. It never has a moment peace. Think about it. Every 10 years, there's something going on in this country in the next decade. It never rests. And the reason why it never rests is because we stole it from the American Indians, and then we brought African Americans, stole them, and brought them here. And between the two real cultures, Africa and India, this country is never allowed to rest. Ever. Ever. So, America's going to go through the same thing, so good luck, everyone. Stay focused. Good luck. All right, we'll talk about that another time. We have so much to talk about. In this metaphysical world, I get so much to offer up. All right, Kim, what time is it? I'm always late for Bible study, and I got to, I'm always late for Bible study. Okay. The conflict will continue, so this happening in June 12th, not going to happen. Kim Jong-un, I don't know what his sign is, but he is coming across as the King of Wands. And he's coming across, at least in this deck. This is a new deck, by the way. It's called, it was given to me as a gift by one of my clients, Desi, Spellcasters Tarot. This is a man that is king of his land. Do you notice the difference in this deck? He's in the forest. He's in the forest, and he's like, don't get it twisted, people. This forest, this section, mine. Doesn't this remind you, for those of you that watched Black Panther, when they were forced to go in the mountain, right? And they're vegetarians, which was real funny because they were real buff dudes, right? And then he was sitting on his throne like this, and he was like, don't get it twisted, people. You came to me. That's what this is. It's like, I own all of this. But if you notice, it's not some big, elaborate, gold-plated with a, big old crown. He has a crown of, thorns. And I don't mean like Jesus thorns, but crown of, like, wood. He owns the land. My land. Kim Jong-un. That's who he is. The Knight of Pentacles. This does have something to do with money, though. This very much, right, guys? This has something to do with money. They eat vegetarians. They eat what? Wrong. No, they don't eat vegetarians. There's a difference. What? No, they're vegetarians. Told you. You guys are talking to yourself. Talk to me. Right. I'm not saying Kim Jong-un is a king, not a Capricorn. I'm saying this is what he is acting like to me. Like, I own this land. Well, Kim Jong-un freed the Americans because he wanted to show Trump, I got you, dude. I got you. Let's get rid of these Americans. He don't want those Americans. He wants Trump. He was trying to show good faith, but it's all a lie. Okay, so it has to do with money, sanctions imposed. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Stephanie. Thank you. Um, they're identical. Look at the lover's card. The lover's card is I am just like you. You ever fall in love with someone and it really is your soulmate? But guys, I don't believe in soulmates, but it really is because like okay, so it's kind of like that. It's kind of like wait, you know about that? And you get so excited cuz you're like in the same space and you're like so that's Kim Jong Un and Trump. They're kind of like lovers. Their behavior is the same, right? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Every time it's. There you go. Okay. I think you guys can hear me now. I think you guys can hear me now. Oh my God, the complaints I'm getting about the volume. Yes, we can hear you. Can YouTube hear me? Very true. The behavior. So they're lovers. They're lovers. I like the way I'm describing it because it kind of feels like two heterosexual men that have a bromance. You know that what we see in guys sometimes where they're like, man, those two dudes, no one can come between them. That's what this feels like to me. That they just want to have this battle amongst each other, but it's not that they like each other, but they love each other and they want to see who's going to win. My country, your country. I represent my country. No, I represent my country. No, you're a little man. No, you're a little man. Right how y'all voted him in. Dun 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 dun. I tried to tell you guys. Dun 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 dun. Nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. Nobody believes me. And look, see that pot in the corner? See that pot? Something's going to be cooking. It'll be in the meal or in the drink. Don't have to believe me. Y'all can send this to Trump. FBI, don't come for me. Don't do it. I'm crazy. I do not have all my faculties together. I don't. I really don't. Don't come for me. I'm crazy. All right. Interesting enough, if Trump could have Kim Jong-un come to America, he would prefer that. He feels like he would be safer if he could get him to come to America, and that's what he's thinking. It's not going to happen. Seems to be some sort of sacrifice. Kim Jong-un really, really wants to do this. He's kind of like this. He's kind of like, of course I'll come. I just want to come. I just want to do this with you. Kim Jong-un, you're so crazy. You're so crazy. Time. So no, it will not happen in June at all. Time. And Donald Trump, it's turning into a fantasy. It's turning into one big fantasy. This is the dream that dreams are made of. Donald, this summit will never happen. Never. It is seriously for your safety. This will never go down. Period. Never. What? George Bush got poisoned overseas? See, Stephanie, that doesn't surprise me. Kim Jong-un poisoned his brother? Right. Trump, this is never gonna happen. Trump, don't let it happen. FBI, CIA, don't let this go down unless you hate Trump so much that you're encouraging him to do this. Don't let it happen. This man will... I can't say the word. I won't say it. Just look at the card. I won't say it. But I am seriously saving your life, Mr. Trump. I pray that God... Okay. I can't repeat some of the things you guys say because then it looks like I said it. got some, I got some Trump haters. You know, Trump haters, can I tell you something? I'm trying to save your man, and y'all are coming for me. How about just send a video to Trump? Stop hating on the one that's giving a really good message, you red hats. Red hats are kind of ignorant. Like, y'all got problems. Just look at the video and say, oh my God, I gotta save my man, and I'm gonna send this to my man, Trump. Don't call me out. You should see them on YouTube. I could block them, but I'm just too tired. Don't. Tell your president, do not do this. They're totally, I know, everybody's crazy. Who knows? Kim Jong-un just comes from a history of bad people. So that's not a good question to answer. When you grow up in a dysfunctional family, you don't know you're dysfunctional. Does that make sense? You just operate the way everyone has always operated. Somebody actually has to tell you you're not a good person. And he's the leader of the country. Who the hell is going to tell him? And I'm talking about Kim Jong-un. Who's going to tell him, you're not a good guy? There's no free speech over there, like over here, where we constantly tweet to Mr. Whatever his name is, that he's not a good person. Thank God for some sense of freedom of speech. It's not exactly, the football players are having a problem with their freedom of expression. I just did North Korea. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to get going. What time is it? I got to get going. All right, guys. Tracy, what about? Oh, take a look at that. I saw something this morning. I don't know if I care about any of these people. Where are the missing children? I would like to know that too. I don't know. That immigration issue is a doozy. I don't know. I just don't know how they're missing. Like, we really have soldiers that are taking away children. Like, our soldiers, our American soldiers are doing this. Soldiers that are fathers. Soldiers that are mothers. Like, do we really have our people doing this? I don't know. I can't imagine if 1,500 children could be missing. I can't imagine that. I just can't imagine that. And I'm really considering that it might be more propaganda, unfortunately, because these people are parents too. So who's ever watching the border, they have children. I'm just saying, it might be propaganda to get you guys off of Trump. I'm just saying, that's what I believe. All right, I'm gonna stick to it. I agree. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. None of this makes sense. You just don't lose 1,500 children at the border with no evidence, no footage. Everybody has a camera. Come on. None of this makes any sense, guys. So I think once again, Trump and his people have used media to his advantage because he's doing something crazy. Y'all don't realize it, and before you know it, he's going to make some stupid announcement because y'all are so focused on 1,500 children that aren't missing. Get over yourselves. Get over yourselves. Where's the mothers that are crying? Show me some footage of a mother that is making a testimony. All right, I'm just saying. All right, I love you all. Love you. And goodbye. Please subscribe to my, please follow on Periscope. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please email me for your own personal reading at psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. Hold on a second. Get rid of your ass. Remote. Um, no, I wanted him blocked. Damn it. They don't have a block here. I'll put user in timeout. What are you talking about? Get rid of them. Um, um, oh, Periscope. Go over to YouTube and look at the horoscopes. The Uranus and Taurus horoscopes are up for every sign. So go over to YouTube and figure out what your life is going to look like for the next 7 years. Because Uranus is in Taurus, and Uranus in Taurus is about the next 7 years. Most everyone will have an amazing development. So go over and see what that development could look like. Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much. All right, guys, can I get some hearts before we say goodbye? Moon, sun, and rising. Thank you, pretty doll. Yes, look at your moon, your sun, and your rising. All right, Tracy, I sure hope you come on Periscope live video. I'm on Periscope right now. I'm on Periscope. I do this simultaneously. I'm on Periscope and YouTube. I know the volume is too low. I don't understand. I'll get a box. I'll get one of those boxes. Sorry, guys. What else? Anything else, guys? Anything else? Tracy, love you. Thank you. Hearts, please. Hearts. Who's the brown hearts? Thank you, brown hearts. I love you. Thank you. Just love you, Tracy. Thank you. Keep up the great work. Thank you. And for all those that think this, think I'm kidding, just send this to Trump. One thing about Trump will look at this video and he will see it as reality. Just send it to his Twitter account. Okay. All right. Dave Chappelle. How do you keep up? I can't do 2 platforms. I don't know, actually. I don't know how I keep up with this stuff, but I had to learn and I jumped in, and modern technology is not stopping me. He is on Twitter. Hearts, people. Hearts, 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 hearts. Thank you, purple hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you, the gold heart. Searching for his name. Donald Trump. And he has the check mark, by the way, because there's several Donald Trump copycats. Kanye West is crazy. I can't keep doing Kanye West and the Kardashians. They're crazy and they annoy me. Alpha Charm, thank you for the hearts. Thank you, guys. All right, thank you, Blue Hearts. I love you. You do a phenomenal job. Thank you.